was a sophomore, I was convinced I had ADD. I would sit in biology and burn holes in the teacher's head with my focusing eyes, but inevitably my mind would start to shift like a car put neutral and roll away. And when I noticed, I always tried to shift back, but I became so focused on putting my mind back into gear that I always missed what my teacher was trying to tell me. I took these concerns to my doctor, who sent me to the woman with the magnifying glass to peer into my brain and discover why it wasn't functioning properly. But she didn't hand me the broken gear shift of a person whose mind flits from thought to flower like a butterfly. Instead, she showed me the lead jacket that is my depression. The jacket wasn't heavy enough to be lifted off with a mechanical crane of antidepressants, so instead this woman promised to teach me to take it off on my own. But my jacket was strong like bungee cords, and every time I thought I took it off, it snapped back to me, pulling itself on my shoulders and tightening itself on my ribs until it hurt to breathe. And people tried to help me take it off, but I was so angry, so irrationally angry, because the jackets on their shoulders were more like windbreakers. They were there, but they didn't really seem to affect anything. And so I wouldn't let myself take off the jacket. If they could hold their own, so could I. So I covered it with a colorful poncho. I faked happiness. I pushed my lips up like a bodybuilder benching his maximum weight. With his arms trembling and back arching, I smiled. And I did it so well that people didn't notice the sloping of my shoulders or the way I collapsed into chairs, shaking with the effort and crumbling like paper. And what almost killed me made me weaker. I was afraid to be by myself, that since it hurt so much to breathe, I might decide to stop breathing altogether. There would be days when my legs hurt too much to stand, so I'd have to lay down in the shower letting the water push away the pain. There would be days when the jacket turned into a blanket in my mind. It was always hardest to be around people those days when my skin burned blue, and as much as I kicked on makeup to cover it, I wondered why no one cared enough to wipe it away. I let my mind convince me that my acting skills weren't that good, that no one noticed because no one cared. But that was a lie. I still wear my jacket, and it would be foolish of me to pretend that it is easy for me to take off, but with the love of my community around me, I don't need a lighter jacket, because I have stronger shoulders.